Okay, hi, my name is Carolyn Browne and I'm the British Ambassador here in Astana, Kazakhstan, and I just want to take just 1 minute to talk to you about why next weekend we're having a series of events to celebrate Wales. Wales is one of the 4 nations that makes up the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland: England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland and Wales. And what's happening next weekend is 3 days of events to celebrate Wales. So I just want to tell you very quickly a little bit about Wales. So Wales, what would I say were the national characteristics of the Welsh? Passion. Really passionate. Compared to we English, I'd say the Welsh are more emotional, more enthusiastic. They have views and they want to share them. If you describe the English as cold-blooded and reserved, you wouldn't say that about the Welsh. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, music and poetry have defined Wales for really hundreds and hundreds of years, ever since the Romans left Britain in about 400 AD, and this concept of a distinct Welsh nationality came into music, and poetry has been at the heart of that, and there's a huge tradition. Famous Welsh people, Dylan Thomas, the poet, Richard Burton, the actor, who spent most of his time trying to decide if he was married to Elizabeth Taylor or not. More recently Welsh, Catherine Zeta-Jones, the Hollywood star, very Welsh. Okay, so passion and music and words, poetry. In about 1890, Shakespeare wrote a scene in Henry V, and the scene is an Englishman, an Irishman, a Scotsman and a Welshman talking. And you know what? 400 years later, you can still see those national characteristics. Quite incredible. Right, last thing before I stop. Wales today, there are 16.5 million people in the world who would say they have Welsh ancestry. 300,000 Welsh in London alone. To be honest, I sometimes think it feels like there are more, but hey. There's the Welsh in the UK, many of them still have the Welsh language, a Celtic language, as their first language. If you go to Argentina, if you go to Patagonia, you will come across an area where they still speak the Welsh language. They emigrated there 200 years ago, they're still speaking it. Finally, here's my last fact. 1869, a Welsh engineer goes to southern Russia, what is now Ukraine, and he starts up a steel plant. And that place, the guy was called John Hughes, that's a very Welsh name, so Hughes, so the place of the town became known as Yuzovka. Do you know what it's called today? Donetsk. Donetsk was founded by a Welshman. So you want to know more about what we're doing next weekend to celebrate Wales, take a look at us on Twitter or go to our Facebook page. Thanks.